And I ended up with an Uncle Si Chia Pet. That
Of
was
course,
stolen by
as seen on
Mandy.
TV.
Frickin' Mandy stole it.
Oh, great. So wait, what did you get?
I ended up with a cutting board and used can opener. The cutting board was new though. It was what Dane brought.
So what did you bring?
I brought one of those really cool lamp things where it's like it has a bunch of weird light things coming out, and if you put your hand on it, they all go to your hand.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got it when I was a kid from a yard sale. So
who got it?
I think Jenna.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not sure.
Isn't that called like a Tesla coil?
No, a Tesla coil is different.
Isn't Tesla coil the same thing except it
similar
doesn't
to a
electrocute
Tesla
you?
coil, but a Tesla coil is in the shape of a coil.
Oh yeah, I watched a show on it one time.
Mm.
Anyways.
I mean, it's very similar to a Tesla coil.
Yeah.
My throat's probably going to sound really weird because I'm still recovering, but...
Yeah, that was one of the things I was talking to about with people that had been to the improv show. During 6th period, we were talking. We were like, Jake, it's his first day back, and he's already on point. So your comedy was great. Good job.
I really don't think I've been doing as well the last couple improv shows.
The last one that I saw, that one was pretty bad, but that was just everybody in the whole team was bad. But this one was good. This one was real good.
I don't think I did super, but I thought it was a good show overall.
I think you did great in this one. Like, you were up a couple times, and they were my favorite moments, so. What level does Clauncher evolve?
What?
Clauncher? What level does that evolve?
I'm not sure. I don't know levels and stuff for that.
I've never tried that before.
Alright, so let's start talking about things.
Okay, so Mexicano and being real?
Yeah.
That's it? Nachos?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And lemonade?
Okay, lemonade.
Thank you, bye. I was ordering from Taco Bell.
I have some lemonade?
No, you can't have... Well, actually... Oh, no, I already gave you your gift. I was going to say, I still have to deliver your gift. No, I gave you a gift.
Yeah, the Dalek action figure.
Is he sitting on
my
desk?
dad doesn't approve of Doctor Who, so...
Wait, why not?
I don't know, to be quite honest.
That'd be a good thing to have, though, where, like, no one could see that you're not wearing clothes and you just walk around naked. That'd be good.
Be wrong when people know. Never mind. Let's just start.
What happens if they, like, accidentally, like, brush up against you and they just feel skin? That'd be weird.
Okay, what's the first topic? And when are we recording?
I've been recording for 7 minutes.
What?
Hi, my name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, my
He's the greatest dog ever. I really think so. Clifford's so loyal. He's there. I love Clifford, big red dog.
Norman Birdwell was a hero. He fought for our country in several wars, such as World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, and are there any other wars? No, that's all the important ones.
The War of 1812?
I said the important ones.
Oh.
The
Cold War.
Dead people. Okay, that technically wasn't even a war.
The war against humanity.
Technicalities don't count.
The War of the Worlds.
Also,
This is our Independence Day!
Norman Birdwell, also, he created the greatest show, the greatest children's show, a show beloved by children, adults, and teenagers alike. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Woo! Now he's dead. He died on December 12th.
It's even more sad because they're doing Clifford the Big Red Dog reboot, apparently.
Well, fine. When you're done there.
Give me a second, Jake. I gotta get my jacket dry cleaned, so give me like 5 seconds.
Apparently I have no sympathy for Norman Birdwell.
I have all the sympathy for Norman Birdwell. He was my hero.
Jacket dry cleaned.
Norman Birdwell died.
Oh, wow.
R.I.P. in
I don't know.
peace, Norman
He
Birdwell.
died like 8 days ago. Can you check the
500 candles in the wind now.
Sit down, do it. I'll come back and get it later.
No. I'll do it right now. Okay, here it is. Give me 1 more second. Okay, I'm back. Where are we at in this conversation?
Oh, just Norman Birdwell dying.
Yeah, he died December 12th, 2014. He lived in Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts. I'm going to the Wikipedia right now.
He was born in Kokomo, Indiana.
No.
Is
Oh,
that
he
not
was,
what
huh?
IN stands for?
Yeah, Indiana is what I stands for. Never mind. He graduated from Kokomo High School in 1945.
He's written such classics as Clifford's Halloween, Clifford's First Christmas, and more, such as, hold on, it's loading. Clifford's First Halloween, Clifford's Bath Time, Clifford in the Big Storm.
Are you just going to read every Clifford book ever?
Clifford Barks, Clifford in the Halloween Parade, Clifford's Pals, A Tiny Family, which is completely unaffiliated with Clifford the Big Red Dog, Clifford Visits the Hospital, Clifford's Noisy Day, Clifford's Tricks, Clifford's Peekaboo, Clifford's Busy Week, Clifford's Class Trip, Clifford Keeps Cool, Clifford's Sports Day, Clifford Goes to Washington, Clifford's Day with Dad. Oh, one. Big Red Reader, The Dog Who Cried Woof, Clifford Sees America, Clifford the Big Red Dog Read Along,
Woo!
Glow in the Dark Christmas, Christmas Visits the Zoo, Clifford Goes to School.
Wait, did you say Christmas Visits the Zoo?
Clifford, dang it, I'm sorry.
Great.
Sorry. Clifford Counts 1, 2, 3 board book, written by a guest author, Michael Jackson.
Woo.
Clifford's Furry Friends. It's not actually. It was a reference to the Jackson 5 song 1, 2, 3. It's actually called ABC, but 1, 2, 3 are lyrics in that song, so I felt like that reference needed to be made.
Do, re, mi, ABC, 1, 2, 3, we got me down.
I'm sorry, do you have a dying animal on that? Anyways, Clifford's Furry Friends, Clifford's Best Friend, Clifford's Schoolhouse, Clifford Celebrates the Year, Clifford Saves the Whales, Cooking with Clifford, The Cat and the Bird in the Hat, also unaffiliated with Clifford the Big Red Dog, Clifford El Perro Bombero, Clifford Makes a Splash, Clifford Wants a Cookie, The Big Red Stop Sign, and The Snow Champion. He also made classic movies and TV shows such as Clifford the Big Red Dog, Clifford's Puppy Days, and Clifford's Really Big Movie.
And in Clifford's Puppy Days, you know who sang the theme song for that?
Julie.
Julie.
It's especially sad if you've seen the most recent.
Why did they get cancers?
No, what? Yes, because Fulton, funny. Still never read it. Will probably never read that book.
Me neither. I'm never even gonna watch the movie.
How was the movie?
I didn't watch it. My dad did.
He did?
He said it was great, and I'm like, ugh.
Is your dad a teenage girl?
Apparently.
Fascinating.
I also have pictures of you chuckling while we were at the Danny's.
What?
I have
How did you even get pictures of me at the Danny's? I didn't even see you at the Danny's.
Yeah, you did. Remember I was running around with my camera?
I don't.
Here, I'll send it to you. It's where I got the picture for you for the background of all of us.
Oh.
And then I have a random picture of you at JD's party just running away from people.
Fascinating.
There we go. I'm sending you pictures.
Parties. What happened to those, man?
There, I sent you pictures of yourself.
Does JD still have parties? Am I just not invited to them anymore?
I wasn't invited to any of them. That one that I went to, I got to go because I thought everybody was invited, so I was like, hey, how come you didn't invite me? And then I guilted him into inviting me on accident, and then I felt really bad about it.
What?
Yeah, so that was the thing.
What the heck is with me in the first picture? Oh, my hair back then. I'm not happy with these pictures.
I think the one with you and Bailey looks good. The profile.
What's with my smile there?
Where?
Looks smug. I look very smug.
Yeah, because you're like, I didn't win a Danny's and I still get to go on the red carpet.
My haircut is so terrible then. Such a bull haircut.
Jared says the song is up, by the way, and I assume he means the
I
far
know,
away.
I did see it. Jada sent me, it's on Bandcamp or something.
Okay.
So you can pay to download it or don't. Pay however much you have or whatever.
I'm not going to pay them. I got them Christmas
I
presents,
wish
that's
I had
enough.
money. Or I'd donate.
I bought them Christmas presents, that's good enough. Did you get Jada a Christmas present, by the way?
I did. I don't need to tell you about it, though.
Fine.
The only person I got a Christmas present. I told you I wouldn't get you a Christmas present, or told you I probably wouldn't, and I didn't.
Oh, I found it. Boom.
What?
I got it on. You can Google search it. It comes up. Nice.
Wow. So popular. Much wow.
They
Apparently
are.
people have donated.
Have they? How much?
I don't know. Jada just said people have donated.
Cool. All right. So here I'm gonna read this out to the people to give them a awesome thing, and then.
So many people watch this.
Hey, can you shut up? Mallory subscribed to the channel, which blows my mind.
Isn't she playing Dorothy?
I don't know.
I thought that was... I heard a freshman, and I immediately thought it was her.
Let me check. What's the website called? Oh, Bear Stage.
I know Leaf was Tin Man, which is awesome. And I think Nicholas is Scarecrow.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good show. I just don't want to do Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I don't either. Ronnie's playing the Good Witch, right?
Who?
Ronnie? She's playing the Good Witch.
I'm not sure. Is she?
Yeah, alright, here we go. Cast list. Here we go. Alright, stage manager.
Cast List, a short series on YouTube directed by you.
Yeah, 1 episode. Stage manager, Madison Padilla. Assistant stage managers, Asuri Paris and Adrian Van Dalen. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, I'm sorry. Alright, Dorothy, Mallory Lozano. There we go.
Yeah.
Good job, Mallory.
She subscribed to this. She might hear this.
Wow. You know what, Mallory, if you're listening, good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Like, I was really good friends with you in 8th grade, so you know what? Brushes with fame here.
I kinda knew you in elementary school.
And by good friends, I mean we were cast as friends, but we really never talked outside of
Yeah, that
person.
one time in 6th grade, we sort of talked. I feel like we really connected then.
Yeah. Yay!
What a great show. Was the Big Bad Wolf something? The Big Bad Musical, I think.
Yeah. Jared is
Ooh,
Professor
it was a
Chester Marvel, though.
classic for the ages, I tell you. Oh, I got a text. Hold on.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know, Alex. Well, I'll consider it.
Alex Ewing?
No.
Or Alex Sirius?
Alex Sirius.
There we go. Seriously, he's interrupting our podcast? Ugh, bad jokes.
You
Alright.
should invite him.
No. Last time we invited him, he just cussed all the time. So, Mandy Hamilton, Wicked Witch of the West. Kind of a good fit. Scarecrow, Nicholas Crespin.
Oh, Mandy. How could I forget who Mandy was? I was talking about her
Who's
earlier.
Mandy? She stole
I forget her name a lot.
She stole your Uncle Si.
I forgot, I remember... It feels like every time I see her, I forget her name, and I feel bad, because I know who she is.
Speaking of that, or kind of about the Uncle Si thing, I was at GameStop yesterday with my dad, and he's like, for Christmas, I want the Duck Dynasty video game. And I'm like, are you serious?
Oh gosh, I heard it was so terrible.
What would you do in that game, hypothetically?
I don't know. I remember seeing somebody talking about it recently. Somebody I knew about. I'll look it up later.
Thanks for getting us on a tangent,
But
Mallory.
is Ronnie the good one?
Yes. Ronnie is playing Glenda the Good Witch.
That's good.
Of the North. And then Nicholas Crespin is playing... Oh, I can't say his last name. Whatever. Nicholas playing Scarecrow.
His last name is on the thing. All their last names are on the music, the song.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I should have said something. I almost did. All their last names are just out there.
Oh well.
Might as well just post their social security numbers.
Yeah. They actually listed him as DJ Handy. I'm so happy. Because that was the joke all night. Because he was supposed to be like the hand clap guy, and so they started calling him DJ Hand Clap, but then somebody said DJ Handy, and so awesome.
Wait, who is DJ Handy?
He's the producer that was in the recording studio with us.
Oh.
Great. I'm so glad they called him that.
Who called him that?
They put that on the website, yeah. And apparently Taylor Logue did their thing, so that's cool. Tlogue18 on Twitter. Everybody go check her out.
All right, so
I'm still restricted from tweeting at her or like following her on there.
Why?
I don't know, because she blocked me back in like last year, and now it's still blocked.
Why?
It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it.
No, story time, Dylan.
Okay, so it started last year when I was illegally recording the Aida music. Mm-hmm. So I made an account to post the Aida music on, and then I was tweeting everybody about it, and I said something where it accidentally sounded like I was making fun of her, and people got mad at me. And so then she tweeted at me, and she's like, "Oh, it's okay, Dylan." And then I was like, "Oh, thanks for saying my real name," and like sarcastically because I was mad because I was trying to keep it a secret. And then I was like, "Oh, well, it was fun while it lasted," or whatever. Then she blocked me because I think she got mad at me. But she cast me in her play after that, so that was great. That was kind of awkward too when she's like, "Hey, Dylan, you're in the play now." I was like, "Okay, cool. Wanna unblock me on Twitter?" But no.
Okay, that was an interesting story.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'll tell you the full story later, but not on the podcast.
Lots of people. Oh, I should have told you, I'm listening to all this through my new headphones.
Nice. Beats by Dre.
Jake the dog. Oh gosh, you were at the Christmas party. Tyler's hilarious. Tyler's great.
Freshman.
Okay, don't hate on him, alright?
Why did they tag it under Fresno? Really? That's what you're gonna...
What?
They tag... One of the tags on here is Fresno. That's not a good tag.
But I just need to tell you this. Tyler, for the White Elephant, he did a Beats by Dre thing where he got canned beats and took the cans and put them on like a hair thing and actually took earbuds, cut off the earbuds, and glued them to the bottom of the cans. So it's like actual cans of beats you put on your ear and can plug into an iPod or something.
Great.
But you can't actually listen to music.
Oh. Why not just like empty out all the beats from the can, leave the label on, and then like put the headphones through the bottom of the can so it echoes around?
We're not all technological geniuses. He did his best, okay?
Why is Jada blinking in the picture that they show us for this?
What?
Jada's blinking in the picture for their like profile picture. By the way, I just want to point out they didn't give me a special thanks. I took that picture. Those jerks.
Did you do anything? Did you go? You went to the recording. Did you?
Yeah, I did. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to hear that story, I put up the video last night. It's called the recording studio story. It's like 5 minutes long.
What did you do specifically?
I'd film them the whole time. I'm going to use it for behind-the-scenes stuff when they make their music video.
Alright. That kind of counts as doing something.
It is. Anyways.
I'm sure. Okay.
Anyways, speaking of their band, here you guys go. So yeah, here we go. Playing the song. Enjoy.
No, you're not.
As we leave, I see you the time I get home, I can only see you in my dreams. Oh, away my darling grows. Oh, from a distance horns blow. Out here, I can hear everyone talk about broken hearts and that shit. I see a stranger come towards me. We talked about the war, then we walked out in the rain. Oh, he reached out to a taxi. We rode and talked again. He asked if I had any friends. He'd seen a picture of you. He pat my back and said, cute one, you got you. Oh, way my darling grows. Oh, from a distance horns blow.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's well edited. Sounds good.
I know. DJ Handy. He's a good guy.
Anyways, what's your next topic so we can
All right.
make
All right,
progress
so-
at least?
Yeah,
feel
back
like-
to the real stories that I had from this week, from my life. All right, so Jake, where was it? Oh, okay. So let me pull up my phone because I texted these stories to myself.
Clever you.
I am clever. Okay, so Jake, you know who my science teacher is, right? So, Jake, there was a substitute a couple weeks ago in our class, right?
Mhm.
And it was a Friday, so it's already the end of the week, end of the day.
Wait,
We were
was it
tired.
this Friday, like yesterday?
No, it was last Friday.
Okay.
So we were there, and we were like already tired of like being at school. We were not ready to put up with any of this stupid substitute stuff, you know, because
So,
he
like,
was
every day?
no, but this was one of those worst substitutes ever because he had hearing aids, so we had to talk really loud when he wanted to talk to him, and it was the day we were supposed to be doing the chalk lab, so we were supposed to be going outside and drawing on the sidewalk with chalk.
Yeah, I hated that one. Mr. Endler ruined it.
Well, but
Dang it, I don't know his first name. I can't ruin his life.
that's fine. He's already bad enough. We're not gonna wipe out his last name. I've heard he like does bad things at school. He's not a good person. I'm gonna leave it in there. I don't care about him. Anyways,
He was allegedly the person who had the midget. Yeah.
ugh, I didn't even know about that, but now I'm
That was
okay.
a rumor. I don't think it actually happened, but
Whatever. Moving on.
if it did, I'm so
Jake, can we stay on my story?
No.
So this Harrington, he's like this Harrington substitute. He looks like what Mr. Donald would look
I
like
don't
in
know
30
who that
years
is.
if Mr. Donald ate a bunch of food. And
I
we're
don't know who Mr. Donald is.
okay. He's like a bald teacher, and he's basically bald.
Is he
He's
the
like-
new teacher?
No,
Who's that one guy who's new who's bald?
I don't know.
Because there's a new teacher who's bald.
Whatever. This guy's Miss Paxton. Anyway, so this guy's like old, right? And so he's old, bald, like scrawny, like hunched over, has hearing aids, like the typical old man, right?
Mhm.
So we're all tired of our work, and my class is not like the best students. Like a lot of them are
Well,
like
duh,
bad
you're
kids.
in that class.
Yeah, I know. A lot of them are bad kids. Anyways, so this one guy who's sitting across from me, his name's Carter. So what this one guy does,
Is it Carter Nickel, I think his last name?
I don't know his last name. He's
I
like,
don't remember. I knew him in elementary school.
is he a sporto with blonde hair?
No, he does not have blonde hair.
Okay, then it's not him.
It's Sporto?
Yeah,
What?
like Breakfast Club.
How? Oh, I've never seen Breakfast Club.
Neither have I, but I've heard references. Anyways, so Carter apparently gets tired of this teacher, and he's like, you know what I'm doing? He's like, you know what, F this. So Carter gets up, walks out of the classroom, and doesn't come back till like 40 minutes later. And the teacher doesn't notice. He pulls a Daniel, and the teacher doesn't notice.
That's not a thing, and it won't be a thing.
Daniel skipped class twice this week to come to drama.
Ooh.
He skipped
The
Miss
week
Harrington's
before
class
Christmas
twice.
break. What a monster.
No, on Monday, he skipped Miss Harrington's class to come to our class, and then
It's more acceptable like the last couple days of school.
it was a Monday though.
Yeah, that actually is pretty terrible.
But Miss Paxton doesn't even care. She like looked at him. She's like, "Really, you're skipping class again?"
No, she actually talked to Daniel about something once.
Oh, did she?
She's like, "Oh, Daniel, you're here. I need to talk to you about something."
Yeah, because on Friday she talked to him and she's like, "Oh, you're here again, really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Ugh, whatever." And she just didn't even stop him or anything. She did rat him out to Miss Harrington, and then Miss Harrington was like, "Yeah." And then Miss Harrington was like, "If you ever want to do that again, just ask. It's fine."
Just leave class to go to drama.
Yeah, but whatever. I don't think Carter went to drama. I think he just went to run around campus doing whatever, because he's stupid. He's a sporto. Anyways, so Carter runs around. He leaves. Me and the girl that's sitting at my table, we're just looking at each other. We're like, is he ever coming back? And he doesn't come back for another 40 minutes. So that was great. But while he was gone, we got so tired of this teacher that I got out my notebook and I was trying to communicate to the people at other tables without like talking and bringing attention. So really big on this paper, I wrote mutiny and rebellion. Really big. And I colored it in with colored pencil.
Mark. Just rebellion.
Yeah. And I
should have wrote riots and raise your dollars.
So I held it up to show it to Bridget. And anyways, so I was talking to Bridget, and I was showing it to her, and she's like, "What are we gonna do?" And I'm like, "I don't know." So we start two different things. The drippy faucet riots, which is what we did, is we would turn on our faucets just a little bit so it keeps dripping. So the guy would notice, he would walk over, turn it off. Then we would turn it back on again, and he would just keep trying to turn it off, and he didn't know that we were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that. And then my favorite that I started was the paper hat rebellion, where I made like 5 paper hats and gave them out to people, and it just wrote "Join the Rebellion" on it, and we put them on our hats while we were taking our test.
Well.
So we're real rebels.
Aren't you the little rebel, Dylan?
Yeah, but everyone was mad because we were supposed to be doing the chalk lab, and he's like, "No, we're not going outside. Outside scares me." And so everyone was upset. So people in the middle of class were like, "No, we're not going to let this happen." So they just started texting Miss Harrington, and they were like, "So Miss Harrington, he's doing this to us." And Miss Harrington's in like the science conference down in San Francisco, and she's like, "Guys, you can't be texting me right now." And it was great. And she's like, "Shouldn't you be doing work?"
During a test?
Yeah. They were just like, "We don't care." So they just started texting Miss Harrington in the middle of class. So yeah.
That's great.
So that was the first story of my exciting life.
Oh, I had a weird dream.
What was it about?
I was in a pool, like a swimming pool.
Yeah.
But it was also where I picked Joey up at school, or like my dad picked us up. And the swimming pool was also invisible sometimes.
Wait, what?
It's like if you're playing a game and you have no clip, and you go through the ground, then look up, how everything's like invisible.
Yeah.
If I looked at it from like an upper view, it was like a pool. But then if I like stood up straight, then it was just like nothing's there.
Whoa.
And nobody else could see the pool, so I was just like swimming.
So did they see you like swimming in the cement or what?
No, it was over grass. It's like a grass area.
So was it like an above ground pool?
Yes, it was like above the ground. It was weird.
Okay, so you were just swimming through the air then. Did they see that, or did they just not see you?
They didn't care, though. Nobody cares. It's a dream. Nobody cares.
Okay.
And I think I might have been naked, but I don't really care if I'm naked in my dreams.
Do you do that all the time?
If I am naked in my dream, I just, like, get in people's faces. I'm like,
Great.
I dare you to notice. I know this is a dream. Say something.
That's great.
It's very entertaining. In
So, Jake-
more ways than one.
So Jake, do you know? You know we were working on a play before, called A Christmas Story, right?
No. What's this Christmas story play?
All right. So we were working on a play.
Nostalgia Critic reviewed Christmas Story 2.
Ugh, I don't want to know
There's
about it.
Christmas Story 2. It was made in 2012.
Ugh, I heard about it. Ariana told me about it, which makes me wonder: does Ariana watch Nostalgia Critic? I hope she does. That'd be cool.
I don't know. I texted Taylor sick because, of all people, Taylor needs to know.
Yeah. Apparently, Bia watches Nostalgia Critic too. That's awesome.
I can see that.
Yeah. So who do we know? We know Taylor, Clara, Bia,
Hey,
you and
that's
me.
whatever you were talking about that was relevant.
Yeah, Nostalgia Critic Master Race. Anyways, so we were working on the
AVGN.
Christmas Story.
AVGN will dominate.
So we were working on. Shh, I'm talking now. So we were working on Christmas Story, and there's this thing where you're not allowed to open the door to the dressing room if anyone's not wearing clothes, which is, a thing.
Everybody opened the door to the dressing room when I was changing.
Yeah,
Every single person, when I wasn't wearing pants, entered that room.
Well, no.
20 LDs,
Yeah.
like Miss Paxton, Madison Kelly, every single human being that could walk through a door. Foster!
Yeah. Well, no one cares about you, Jake. You're cool. No one cares if you're not wearing clothes. But anyways, so on the last day, Miss Paxton brought us a big box, and she's like, "Oh, you guys, I got you guys a gift."
God, this.
So
no,
we
tell
went.
the story.
So we went to go to open this box out in the house. That's what you call like a theater thing, is the house where people sit. Anyway, so we went there, and then she's like, "All right, you guys, open your gift, whatever." So we opened it, and it's just full of giant bags of chips, like the big, like family size
There were
ones.
some smaller bags of chips.
Yeah, there were some small ones, but like mainly just
Not
huge
fully at
ones.
the bottom.
Yeah, and so we just like started tearing them, like holding them, like hoarding them, and everybody had like 5 of them, or some people had 1, but then at one point Christian had like 5 in his hands at once.
It ended up like in the boys' dressing room.
Yep. So we all
There
took
was,
them
like,
into
a
the boys' dressing room.
stockpile
I'll
of
yeah.
the boys.
I'll throw
just-
up the picture right now if you guys want to check it out. The picture's here. I have took a
There's
picture of
not
it.
a picture there. I don't see a picture. I see my desktop.
Magic of editing. By the way, what level does Clauncher evolve?
You asked me that. I don't know.
Okay. I'll look it up. Anyways, so point is we hoarded them all in the boys' dressing room, and then they only let me in because I had a bag of chips. And then they're like, all right, fine, we'll let you in.
They
So-
just let me in because they didn't care.
Because you're Jake, because no one cares. You're just Jake. You're awesome.
There was a password, and it was like a Skyrim-related question. And I've never played, I played some Skyrim, but I don't own it, so I was really confused.
Yeah, me neither. Me too. I was too. I don't play
I
Skyrim.
need to play Skyrim. I have a PC that can run Skyrim now.
PC Master Race.
Okay, don't even say that jokingly, because PC Master Race.
Oh,
You can
you're
go-
seriously one of those people?
You could just burn with the console peasants if that's what you want.
Ugh, I don't like console gaming. I'll throw that out there. But I'm not going to say that only PCs are great. I'm not going to say that.
But they are.
PCs are good. I'm not going to say that they're like the only good thing.
But they are. But PCs are superior to consoles.
If every game came out for the PC, then I would do it. I'll say that. Okay? But
I wish that could happen. It'd be great. Actually, no, it'd be the best thing ever. I take it back.
yeah. That'd be really good, because then if you wanted to look something up, you could just like minimize the game and go on your Google.
Never mind.
Whatever. Point is, yeah, so we all went in there, and then I was like, okay, so where's all the stuff? Or no, we had them all in a pile, and I was like, well, we need to hide this in case somebody comes in. So we lined them all up against the wall, and that's what the picture is of right now. And so we covered them up with Jared's huge snowsuit that he has, because he has like a giant like U.S. cold storage snowsuit thing, right?
It was great.
Yeah, it was great. So we had it all in there, and so the girls are like constantly trying to like break in and take it. So at one point, they were trying to come in or whatever, and they didn't want to let them in, and so something like Madison Kelly was like, "You guys, you have to let us in." Why do we call her that? By the way, why don't we just say Madison?
Because there are like a million Madisons.
There's 4, but not all of them are Madisons though. There's Madison Kelly. Madison Padilla
Okay,
spells
we'll
her name
discuss this at the next Madison annual meeting. Biannual meeting.
annual buy meeting. They just meet up and they go buy and they leave.
Anyways, as you were saying, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I have a cough drop. It's hard to talk.
Yeah, so they all wanted to meet up or whatever. Or yeah, they were all trying to get into our little like secret hiding place that we call the dressing room. So they're all trying to get in there and like take our stuff. So our way of hiding it, or our justification of like you guys can't come in here was, oh, someone's naked, you can't come in. But then they're like, oh, we don't believe you, we know you're just trying to hide the chips. So Luke answers the door the next time that Gianna was knocking on the door trying to open it. Luke throws open the door and he just has his pants off. He's just wearing like his regular Nike sweatshirt, but then just boxers on his bottom half. So Luke throws open the door wearing nothing but boxers and like his sweatshirt. And Gianna's just like, and then she just leaves. And so victory number 1. So that worked out. But then the justification for them to come in after that was that Gianna and like all the other girls came to the door and they were just wearing like their shorts that they wear whenever they have to do a costume change. So it wasn't like underwear, but it was still like shorts and not like regular pants. And then so they open the door and they're just all standing there in their shorts and they're like, we want to talk to Luke. And so it was great.
I don't think I was there for that.
Yeah, it was great. I don't think you were there either, but yeah.
That day, I was so sick. It was awful.
Yeah, but
Couldn't even eat chips. It sucked. I ended up getting some Tylenol, or no, it was Advil. Feeling great, calling you unattractive. It was great. Fun time. You remember that?
what,
I
you
remember
being
that.
sick? I remember feeling sad for you.
Yeah. And I yelled, Dylan, you're unattractive.
Yeah, I remember that. That was great.
It was. I'm proud of that. It's so great and creative. Anyways, next topic.
Yeah, alright, so next topic. Jake, do you get Christmas cards?
No.
Okay, neither do most people, because they're like not a thing anymore, because no one sends mail. But anyways, my dad got a Christmas card this Christmas. Wait, Jake,
Yeah.
you're worldly. Tell me what icy means.
Icy?
Yeah.
I think a cold beverage, typically served in a gas station.
Jared says I'm icy. Oh, but then he just texted me thanks, so.
I really don't know what that means.
Maybe it means I'm
not
cold.
worldly at all.
Yeah, maybe that means I'm cold-hearted? Like Elsa? Or Anna?
What? Oh, sure. I was distracted.
I know. Anyways,
Alright, just send me the Christmas card or whatever.
alright, yeah, do you want me to send it to your Skype or your phone? Whichever you want.
Skype would be much more convenient. I wish you told me you could do that before I went on 4G.
Alright, well, since you already have 4G on, I'll just send it on there.
No!
Now I have to plug my phone into my computer and blah, 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 and do
Now
all
it's
that.
turned off.
Alright, fine.
Wait, if it's that much easier, I'll just turn it back on.
Okay, do that. You're just trying to give me the runaround, aren't you?
Yes.
Like every woman in a movie ever.
What?
They give the guys the runaround. Anyways,
That
this...
frog sure gave me the runaround. Or, dang it, whatever that line from Over the Garden Wall was.
Ha! You messed up.
I need to watch that show again. It's been too long.
It's been too long. I watched it like
that
last
show.
week.
I watched it like 3 times after the first time I watched it. I miss it. It's such a good show.
Alright, so I'm just going to tell the story while I'm adding the pictures to the message. So, my dad got a Christmas card this year, and it's normal. It has a picture of the family and all that, except he doesn't know any of the people that it's from. So that's creepy. And so you're thinking, oh, maybe it's just wrong address, you know? No, it had his name on the envelope, like to Paul from, like, Randy and Cherry, I think.
First and last name.
I don't care. He doesn't watch this. He's not gonna care.
Yes, he does.
He watches. Yeah, he doesn't watch all the way into the video.
We are past the halfway point. We're probably safe.
Yeah. Is this the past halfway point?
I don't know.
When I edit it down, it's gonna be way longer.
Good point.
Alright, so I'm sending you these pictures. But it's super creepy because, like, this. So, first of all, it's like, Merry Christmas from Randy and Sherry. It's people we don't know. But it's like, says it's addressed to him on the front of the envelope, which is creepy. But then it's even worse because they look like the super creepiest family. Jake, do you know who Tyler Oakley is?
No idea.
Okay, well, he's like this weird guy that has like silver hair or whatever on YouTube. But anyways, one of their kids looks like that. One of the kids looks like Skrillex. He has like half the hair like shaved off and like dreads on the other side. So that's creepy. And they have like it's just a super weird looking
Tyler
family.
Oakley doesn't look that creepy.
No, like, but he just has like I'm talking about like the one kid in this picture has like weird like silver hair like that. It's just not a normal hair color. And then the other guy looks like Skrillex, and then the family's super old, and like they live on a ranch or something. Is what it looks like from the picture. I'm sending it to you now.
Send the picture, yeah.
I'm sending it, but
Stop
it's super
describing
weird.
it and show it to me.
And apparently this was printed from tinyprints.com, so good for them.
Oh, let's check out. We just gave them some PR, so.
Woo! Tinyprints.com.
Tinyprints.com. I only send Christmas cards from tinyprint.com. Every single Christmas card I've sent is from tinyprints.com.
All 0.
Yes.
You wanna give some other PR?
Yes.
All right. So since this is the halfway point, apparently.
Faraway song.
Yep, Faraway Song. UncleNorman.bandicamp.com. Look it up, guys. It's awesome. They're my
good.
like I'm not kidding. They're my favorite band. Like out of any other people, I like them. I'm assuming this was made. No, I don't even know. Anyways, but yeah, it looks really cool. You can check out their Tumblrs. I'll throw out Jada's, which is most popular. You can probably check out theirs out, extrapolating out from hers, which is theawesomeadventurer.tumblr.com. You can check them out there.
You just put them in the description, you lazy.
I'm going to, but I'm just gonna throw it out there too. If they download it, save it to their phone, and listen to it like I'm going to pretend I have friends. So there's that. Oh, crudecomics.com if you want to listen to Jada's comedic.
Also,
What?
There was a really good one. She said she was going to post one today. She sent it to me. I don't know if it's up yet. It was really good.
Let's see. What is today's
Is it
comic?
the Watchdog one? Because
Yes. Alright, here. Okay.
it's really good.
Are you sure it's okay to leave the house unlocked while you're gone? Oh yeah, it's totally chill. I have a watchdog. 4 hours later. Oh no. Dude,
Oh
you got
no, is not what it says.
child friendly. Dude, you got robbed. The dog in this picture, his eye is off of his body. Why?
Okay, that's how she draws dogs. It was in the first comics.
Alright. I thought you said he was a watchdog. He is. Look, relax. What time is it? 10:08 p.m.
It says Rolex, I think.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't? I thought it said Rolex. It makes it a lot less funny.
Yeah. I wish he had like a collar around him, and then it said Rolex on it. That'd be great.
No,
But-
that says Rolex.
Oh, it does. It looks like it says relax.
I know, that's really easy to get mixed up.
Yeah, JD, you gotta work on your thing. Yeah, that E totally looks like an A. You gotta work on your spelling, Jada, if you're watching.
Oh, I just got a text from Jada.
Tell her she needs to work on her spelling.
I'm not going to tell her that.
You should have made a joke to be like, oh, Jada heard that and said it, and then I would have made the one more joke about
Some
magic of
Christmas
editing.
card. It's a Christmas card she got. Huh.
Did she get it from tinyprints.com?
Oh,
Oh,
it's not funny. It's just
Randy and Sherry.
It's not even a joke. I don't get it.
Are you sure that wasn't a text from me? Because I sent you a picture of the Christmas card.
Oh, and I just got a text from my dad.
Are you not getting
What
a
do
text
I
from
want
me?
from Chili's? It will be late. What? You know what they have at Chili's?
What?
I don't know. I need to talk to my brother, so you're probably just I'm gonna be gone for a second, so probably cut this out. I'll just mute my microphone, or you can try and entertain them by yourself, which you can't do.
I can too. You shut up. I know he can't hear me now because he's gone. 'Cause he's a jerk. All you guys can hear me. I love my fans. Yeah. Dylan's here. How you guys out there doing? This is DJ Dylan, hanging out here on playing some NPR right now. Alright, how you guys doing out here? We're going to be listening to music. It's about 8:12, 42, 48, 48. It's 8:13, 13 past the hour. 48 from the top of the hour. And it's about 48 minutes till 9 o'clock at night. We're going to be hanging out. You're hanging out with us on Wide Smile Films Radio. Alright, first coming up is the Faraway song. I don't want to listen to it. I want to save it for later. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I lied to you. But you know what you can listen to? The sweet sounds of Wide Smile Films.
Ouch. What again?
Enderman. I'd love to fight an Enderman with this flag.
Oh my gosh, the lag makes me so angry.
Why are you breaking? Why aren't you Oh my god.
I'm gonna gather this food.
Dylan, I know.
Don't know why y'all ain't doing that.
Dylan, I know the perfect title for your video. It's called "The Laggiest Server in the World."
You already knew that.
And that's racist. You should be able to
I'm not gonna share my carrots with y'all now. Zombie. Hey, zombie. Want a carrot?
What's the server?
It's
In case you still haven't joined.
so just
Because
add
Jonah won't answer
I'm
me.
so sorry, Jace.
And that's the sweet sounds of Wide Smile Films Christmas time. Alright then, everybody. If you all want to just hang around, we'll be out here making noise, making music. I'm going to see if I can contact some of the band of Uncle Norman and see if we can get an interview with them right about now. I'll be back on Radio Whistle. You're back?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I was doing some NPR.
Some what?
NPR, it's like radio, like a smooth talking jazz kind of thing.
Oh, like, how could I have missed that?
Yeah, we were listening to the sweet sounds of Wide Smile Films.
Were you just playing Faraway song again?
No, I wanted to listen to that, but I'm gonna save it till after the podcast. No, I was playing
It's so good. So good.
Shut up. I was on the ground floor of this, alright? I knew them when they were underground.
Sure. What was their old... Didn't they have an old band name?
Yeah, I was like Cash Money Clip Swag something was their name.
Mm-hmm. Well, dang it, actually, you did know Jared before I did, dang it.
Yeah, I did. Deal with it.
You got me there.
And I knew, I think I knew Nick. Oh, no, well, did you really talk to Nick in 7th grade? I knew you guys had
I met him in 7th grade. I was, like, the person who knew him first.
You were his friend, but did you,
Because Mrs. Gulling, we were both called back for the part of Muggs or Cheater. And she said, all right, you two got called back for the same role. Be friends. And we're like, all right, so I'm Jake. And so, yeah, so I got to know him then. Then I introduced him to Leaf, and he met Jared, etc.
I'm going to try and get an interview with them. Well, actually, I'm going to text them right now, see if they're busy right now, because I know their song came out today, so they probably aren't doing an interview right now.
All the podcast.
All right, cool. All right, mass text. Here we go to the 4 of them. I will give you commentary as I'm doing this. To Jada, to Jared, to Nick, and to Hannah. Are you busy right now? And do you have Skype?
Please don't add them all.
Jake?
It would become chaos.
I know, that's what I love. That's what I love, though. I'm Zahir. Jake and I are doing a podcast.
Dylan, you have to stop, okay?
And would
I can't allow this.
love interview you guys for the release of Faraway song. I was there when they were recording, Jake. I was there with history in the making.
That same day, I went with Jada to see Dumb and Dumber 2.
But
it was awful.
I know
Never
it was.
watching that movie again.
I feel your pain, Jake. I didn't see it, but I watched a review and that was just as awful.
Who reviewed it?
SourceFed.
Don't know who that is.
They're a news thing. It's like Benjamin Franklin Time Traveler.
Hmm.
It's a long story. They're a good show. Like they're a good like YouTube channel. They're just the movie was bad, and they were talking about how bad it was the whole time.
That's sad.
All right, Nick says, "I'm dead sick." Aww.
Ha! Your plan has been foiled.
I'm gonna send it to him, and I'm gonna say my condolences.
Like you actually even care. I broke Windows 8. Where's my desktop? What did you do with it?
I hope you
No.
feel better. Send. So do you have a touchscreen computer? Is your new one touchscreen?
No, it is not.
Did you get your new computer yet?
Yes, I've had it.
Oh, you have? Oh yeah, you have. You were talking to me about it.
Okay, I have taken the desktop and dragged it really far to the left, and now I can't get to it.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Huh, well you're a nerd, so.
Okay, now it's going blank.
Oh no.
This might crash. Remember me fondly.
I live inside you forever. No! And then I just kept singing that part.
With Satan himself by my side.
No!
Something now and forever. Tumblr is a flame. I don't get it.
I don't know, it doesn't look like
Oh
Tumblr.
gosh, it's about Korrasami.
Oh my gosh. Don't. Alright, you know what? You can rant to the audience. I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
I won't.
Okay, I gotta go get some food. Yes? Yes, me. Huh?
Korrasami's confirmed, guys. Raise your dongers. Dylan, please don't cut this out. I need to explain Korrasami to Jada now.
How does she, wait, what do you mean you need to explain to her? Does she not know what it
Okay,
is?
I will tell you this. They held hands and looked into each other's eyes while holding hands.
Were they holding both hands or just one hand?
Both hands when they were looking into each other's eyes. They were walking, then they held hands, then they looked at each other while holding both hands. So,
Alright.
basically Korrasami confirmed.
Pretty much, yeah. Did they say words when they were looking into each other's eyes?
No, they didn't.
Alright then. Confirmed. You heard it here first.
We all know, like, in the aftermath.
Well, you know what?
see
We're getting a
some
flash
stuff.
forward episode, so maybe we'll see them married.
It's gonna happen. I'm freaking out, man. It's weird.
Yep.
They can't just confirm, like, the weirdest matchup of characters.
I mean, it's not as bad as, like, Momo and Appa.
Like, Varric and Julie.
That's not weird. That's awesome.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Okay. Yeah, the last I saw of them two, Julie was like, "Oh, you gotta treat me like an equal, or I'm not gonna work with you," and so she stomped away.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then I didn't see the most recent episode, so I don't know what's going on with her and him.
Something crazy happens.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else important
I
before we get
texted her to explain it. Basically, Korra and Asami held hands, and the internet can't handle it.
Yep. You can't handle the truth.
I'm okay with it. It's just weird.
So, Jake...
It's so unexpected. I don't have any problems with it, though. I mean, I guess they sort of hinted towards it. They've always had a building relationship. Had to lead to something.
I read fanfics.
Ooh, Dragon Ball Z Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan's on.
No, you're not watching TV right now, Jake.
It's not on yet. It's on in 30 minutes. But
Alright, we'll finish this up. We'll finish this up in 30 minutes.
Yeah, we have to. Broly awaits. It's not the best special. It's usually, like, a lot of fans really like it, but I wasn't a big fan when I first watched it.
So,
It was the first Dragon Ball Z movie I saw.
I wish you would have been there when I was buying presents, because I feel really bad that you said that the SpongeBob DVD I got Jared was a bad special. I feel really bad.
What? I was distracted.
The SpongeBob DVD that I got Jared, you told me it was a bad special. I feel really bad about that.
Yeah,
I wish you would have.
Terrible special.
Well, I wish you would have let me know the night before.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were planning on purchasing a SpongeBob DVD. I would have advised you. I'm just saying that one. SpongeBob I forget the Western one. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Speaking of which, when I was shopping that night, I found a Clifford the Big Red Dog at one of the stores, and I was totally gonna buy it for you, but it cost like $34.
Mm.
And it wasn't like a good one like the one I have. It was dumb. Mine's cool. I'm hugging mine right now. You can't see it, but I am.
I'm sure.
Who's a good boy? Woof, woof, woof. Oh, you're a good boy, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh, he's a good boy. That's the sound my dog makes.
I'm sorry, were you talking?
No, I was making dog noises.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Jake, to move into the news, what do you like Christmas movies?
Yes, I do enjoy a good Christmas flick.
Do you enjoy a bad Christmas flick?
No.
Do you enjoy a bad Christmas?
Occasionally.
Would you enjoy the worst Christmas ever?
I already had that 2 years ago.
Would you enjoy...
I got Skylanders for the 3DS.
Jake.
It doesn't get a lot worse than that, Dylan.
Okay, you know, I was gonna get mad at you for interrupting, but you know what? I feel bad for you. Okay, so put away your phone. I'm talking now. Important things.
Jeez, let me have this.
No one cares, okay?
Texting about Korrasami.
Hey, bros before girlfriends.
That's not even the rhyme.
Yeah, but I can't make the rhyme because that's mean to Jada, and Jada's not all like that. She's cool.
You could have gone with pals before gals, the safe version.
Oh, is that a thing? Okay.
Yes.
We're not pals, though. We're podcast
The Amazing
hosts.
World of Gumball did it. Jeez.
I don't watch that show.
It's a good show for the most part. I enjoy
Whatever.
it.
I was going to get you a DVD of that, too, but instead I got you a Dalek, so.
Of what?
Amazing World of Gumball.
Really? Just for no reason?
Mm-hmm. For Christmas.
Neat. I actually probably would have used that. The Dalek thing is just sitting in the back of my closet, rotting.
Why not just take it out of the box and put it on your desk?
Because my dad would explode.
Why?
Never mind.
Does he not? Would he know that it's from Doctor Who?
Probably. I don't know, actually. I could probably get away with it, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, just be like, oh, it's a thing from Earthbound.
We all know it's not that. I started playing Earthbound again today. It's such a good game.
So, Jake, worst Christmas ever. Would you enjoy...
Yeah, we got really off topic there.
Yeah, so, you said you wouldn't enjoy the worst Christmas ever?
No, I said occasionally.
Would you enjoy Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever, which is a Christmas movie that came out this year?
Nope. Grumpy Cat's been dead for so long.
Neither would I.
He's been dead for literally 2 years now.
And yep, and they came up with a movie.
Going on 3.
Did you hear about the movie?
No, I didn't. The Cheerios commercial was where I just decided I'm totally done.
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but it's just the fact that Grumpy Cat has a movie.
This is actually really surprising. I need to see this.
Why would Grumpy Cat have a movie? Oh, by the way, your
you
girl...
should probably put the trailer on.
Yeah, Grumpy Cat, your girl...
Put a link to it.
Yeah, I'll insert an audio clip too, but...
Is it a cartoon or is it... No, it's a live-action movie.
Yeah, your girl Aubrey Plaza plays her.
Oh, nice. I can almost respect that.
But
I am a fan of Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, but the thing is, the fact that an internet meme gets a Christmas. Why would an internet? What? It's a cat. A cat gets a Christmas movie.
Garfield got a Christmas movie that was actually pretty good.
But Garfield has character and personality and likes lasagna.
Yeah, no, the artist, I forgot his name.
You know what Grumpy Cat likes?
But
nothing, because it's Grumpy Cat.
I was gonna tell an interesting little anecdote that the original artist for Garfield wished that he'd made Garfield's favorite food pizza because it's easier to draw and he's lazy.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So yeah, that's happening, I guess. Oh no. So what's next?
Ugh, I hate Grumpy Cat. Next on the list.
You're really quiet.
I'm sorry. Is it in my mic or is it your
I
thing?
think it's your mic because my speakers are fine.
I don't know. I don't know how to fix my mic. Let me just try and scoot closer to the computer.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Alright, is this any better?
That's loads better.
Alright, cool. It's because I'm like 5 inches away from the computer. Alright,
Anyways.
continuing with the movies, Jake. Do you like Adam Sandler?
Is this a trick question?
Do you like Adam Sandler movies? Any of them?
Hotel Transylvania was kind of funny. It was an entertaining movie. I just really like the animation.
You've seen the review for 8 Crazy Nights or whatever his Hanukkah movie is?
Yes, I have seen a review for that.
Okay. He's coming out with a new movie this year, next year, sometime in there.
Uh-huh.
It's called The Cobbler. Tell me what you think it's about.
A cobbler. Final answer. $100.
Boom.
Go.
Do you know what a cobbler is?
No clue.
Someone who makes shoes.
Oh, a cobbler. I thought you said a cobbler.
Isn't that the same thing?
A cobbler is a person who makes shoes. I know who that is, or
Whatever.
what that is. It was in an episode of Adventure Time, for Pete's sake.
Yeah. So he makes shoes, right?
Yeah.
He plays a fourth generation cobbler.
Is this a live-action movie or a cartoon?
I believe it's live action. Yeah.
Okay.
So he plays a fourth generation cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
Who lives in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he finds out. Okay. So he plays Max Simkin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he repairs the shoes in New York City. And it says, so he stumbles upon a magical heirloom that allows him to step into the lives of his customers. He fixes his shoes with this magical thingy that he finds in his basement. He uses it to fix shoes, and any shoes that he fixes, he can, as soon as he puts them on, he turns into the person that owns them, as long as they're size 10.5.
Oh.
And so comedy ensues as he puts the shoes on, takes the personality takes the metaphor of walking in a mile in someone's shoes, blah 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 blah. Stupid summary from IMDb. Point is, he gets to turn into people by wearing their shoes. He gets mixed up with a drug thing with the gangsters because he turns into like a drug lord. Is he gonna
have a really terrible, allegedly funny voice?
I don't know.
Or is he gonna talk normal?
I don't know, but it gets even worse because he also puts on the shoes of the girl that he likes, her boyfriend. He repairs his shoes, turns into him, and then something goes in to infiltrate her house or whatever. But she thinks it's her boyfriend, and then he watches her in the shower or something, and then But he can't get in because he can't take his shoes off. So at least Adam Sandler knows the line. He knows where to draw the line of this is not good for children, and it's just Adam Sandler movies.
Heck, man. All right, that's interesting. Any other little stories you want to talk about, Dylan?
Okay. You know what? Let's move on to the good movies from the bad movies. Jake, have you seen the trailer for Jurassic World?
I still haven't.
Oh.
I haven't even thought about it.
All right, take a break and go check it out right now.
Do I gotta?
Yeah, you got it.
All right, I don't know how to mute your speaker.
I'll mute myself.
Okay, good thinking. So quiet without the whirring of that computer. I'm so glad that Dylan can't hear me. He's so annoying and dumb.
You know I can hear you, right?
Oh, what? I was watching a trailer for Jurassic World. But isn't Dylan just the most annoying person, secret other friend I'm doing the podcast with?
Josh, is that you? Are you doing this podcast?
Shut up, I'm watching the trailer.
Alright, so, what'd you think of it, Jake?
pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
Interesting. I think it's going to be a good movie, actually.
Yeah,
It
I don't
seems
know.
interesting. It's a new concept. They can't screw it up like they did the third movie or whatever. I never saw it. I don't even know.
Yeah, the top comment of the trailer is like, wait until after the movie to complain about it. So I guess that's a good point. Yeah, I don't want to complain about it too much. I'm just kind of afraid it's going to be one of those remakes that's not as good as the original. And of course it's not going to be as good as the original. Like, nothing is as good as the original. But like,
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the original Jurassic Park.
I like it for the nostalgia factor. Because I
Burn me
haven't...
at the stake, but it wasn't the best movie ever, in my opinion. I think it's a good movie.
Yeah, it
Good
wasn't
for its
that...
time.
Yeah, definitely it wasn't like the best movie.
But it just wasn't as big a standout as it was for others. I mean, the effects for its time were good. Just can't appreciate it as much, I guess.
Yeah.
That's my unpopular opinion.
No, I agree with you. It's not the best. I don't think by any means it's the best. I'm just like old movies more than I like new movies because of the whole thing about like in the old movies it would be more practical effects, like they would make a model of something and light it on fire. And while that might not look as realistic, it looks way better.
Hey, Dylan, I'm bored of this.